Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a gentle yoga. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed down for release. Stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relax here. Slowly open up your eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Try to palm up, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through our nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Inhale, arms up to lengthen spine. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head. Lengthening, stretch, staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening. If there's any stiffness, any clicking sound in your neck, just stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale, center. Exhale, right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. And now we're going to look at the other armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly come back down, and then we're going to go to look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly come back to center. Coming into next circle. Either full circle or half circle. Nice and slow. With control. If there's any stiffness, just take it easy. Don't speed up. Don't make yourself dizzy. When you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Feel free to close your eyes. One last run. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, shake it out. The other side, shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide up. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the hands closer together. And release. Shake it up. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're gonna go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Reverse. Slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out. Coming into a side bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Lengthening the side of your body. Inhale, arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Slowly come back to center to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to give ourselves a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath and slowly bring the body back to center and repeat on the other side. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Slowly come back to center, we lengthen the spine and exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrapped around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Now we slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We'll come to a torso turn, starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. One last round. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse, touching our four corner of your space. Slowly come back to center. To release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Neck and spine in one straight line. Taking off your breath here. Take an inhale, listen to exhale. Walk over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretch. Slowly walking the hands to the other side as far as you can go. And stretch the side of your body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back to the center. Walk back towards your body. Stretching out the forearm, palm facing down, finger facing you. Sit back. Stretching out the forearm here. Stretching out your wrist. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Take your time to set up. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we can go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrates. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to come to a big figure 8, sink the hip down onto the heels, swing it out. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Feel your spine moving. Exaggerate the movement. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Reverse. Big, big figure 8. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Swing it out. Slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. Coming into arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. One straight line. Once you're ready, bring the arms and leg out to 45 degrees or as far as you can go. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to open. Only go to where you're comfortable. One last one. Inhale, center to extend. Exhale to open. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. And we'll repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Once you're set up, bring the arms and leg out to 45 degrees or as far as you can go. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to open. One last one. Inhale, center. Extend. Exhale to open. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Swing side to side. And now we're going to come to thread the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you want to put more of the weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like. Don't worry about the back leg. If you find that it's challenging to balance, be mindful of anyone who has any shoulder issues, injuries, or surgeries, or frozen shoulder. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Thread the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now you can stay here. If you want to extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about the back leg if you find that this is challenging. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And we're going to transition to come lie down on our stomach for back extension. Take your time to come lie down. Your legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat. Hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. All poses lying down your stomach. Hopefully we'll strengthen the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly and gently release everything down. Coming into a diagonal stretch, right arm and left leg out. When you're ready, lift the right arm and left leg out. Diagonal stretch. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Squeeze. Taking a few breaths here. Staying here for a few more breaths. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Swing your arm by your side. We're going to go into a form of locust. Arm by your side, not touching your body. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off if you can. Looking down, staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Feel your lower back moving. Loosen up. One more breath. Slowly come back to center. To release. Coming into crocodile. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Left cheek on the mat. Bending the right knee. Draw it close to the right elbow. And I'm using my blanket to support the right knee. Make yourself flat. Two more breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center of the mat. Coming into a frog. Left hand grabbing hold of the left ankle. Right arm out. So we're going to lift the hand chest up. Thigh off. Opposite arm up. Keeping your neck and your spine aligned. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Switching side. Same hand grabbing on the same ankle. Opposite arm out. Lifting the hand chest up. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. Let's stay here for another 3, 2, One, slowly, slowly release. Coming into a seal, legs are apart, spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms, elbows within shoulders range. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking forward. Now you can stay here. If you want to push yourself up some more, go ahead. If this is too much for you, too intensive, please slow it down on your forearm. So you decide the intensity. Staying here for a few more breaths. One more breath, and we'll slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, arms out in T, coming back to crocodile. Shoulder height, palm facing down, right cheek on your mat, bending the left knee. Draw it close to the left elbow. If you need knee support, just grab a hold of your blanket or towel to support the left knee. Make yourself comfortable. One more breath, and we will slowly, slowly release. Bring everything back on your mat. And to counter this, we're gonna go into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Staying the hip down onto the heels. Forehead down, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax, forehead down. If you have a very tight ankle and your hip and you're not able to sit back, rest your forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists. Try to sit back as much as you can. Opening up the hip joint, ankle joint, lengthening the spine, massaging internal organs. One more breath here. And we're gonna slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. We're gonna get ready to stand up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Meet the part of your palm as far as all 10 fingertips on the mat. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Inhale to come forward to a high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in the forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Head goes above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Just be mindful the head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Now we'll inhale to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. Couple more breaths here. And then we'll get ready to come up. Hands on weights for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Improving your posture. Increase the lung capacity. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and half back. Now we're gonna get ready for a forward bend. Take an inhale first, exhale, we're gonna hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Shake it out. Coming to crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Coming into crescent moon. So one more time. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. See if we can bend a little bit more. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side, body long. Now we're going to slowly come back up. Lengthening. And then I'm down by your side. Doing a few round shoulder roll. Alternating. One up and one down. And go the other way. Slowly release, shake it out. Coming into sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body on this one. Inhale, arms up, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by the side from there. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Stepping your feet. 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Eyes are looking at your toes. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step on hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Continue. Inhale, your arms up. Absolute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulder. Immediately slide up to up, dog, or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the owl facing each other. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90-degree on top ankle. Back leg is straight. Now we're going to open up into warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center, wide in the stand. Arms out in T. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Sink down. Strong arms, strong core. Work the legs. Building up the quadricep to support knee function. Coming into extended triangle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Open up the hand. Look at the top front. Lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Feel the length in the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly release, triangle. Shorten your stand, swing the hip up. As soon as you swing the hip up, hold like a string. Tip to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm, 6 o'clock. Left arm, 12 o'clock. Once you straighten out the front leg, lock the knee. If you have a very tight hamstring, slightly bend the front knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. Warrior one. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relaxed down from your ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath. We're going to bring the hands to heart center, wide in your stand. Arms out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Not leaning forward, sink down. Strong arms. If I was to come and press on you, you should be able to resist me. Extend the triangle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Looking up. Slowly release, coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Slowly, slowly release, triangle. Shorten your stand, swing the hip up. Tip to the front of the ring. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm, 6 o'clock. Top arm, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. After you straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. If you have a very tight hamstring, slightly bend the front knee. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Windmill the hands back down the mat. We're going to do a flow here. Stepping back, come forward to plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high and high up, pushing the mat away, shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Really part of your palm as well as all 10 fingertips, pushing the mat away. One more breath. Look between the hands. We're going to start walking forward towards the hands. Inhale halfway up to front back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale to chair pose. Sit in your chair. Weights in your heel. You should see your toes, look at your toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes and don't squeeze the thigh together. Strong arms, strong core. Work the legs. One more breath, and we're going to power up with your strong legs. Back bend, and then arm downward side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Arm by your side, palm facing forward. Soft knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up, tight, tight, tight. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Shake it out. We're going to come sit down and work on seated. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, come down a little bit more. Leg is long, spine is straight. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Chin is away from the body. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Slowly, slowly come back up. Bring the knees together. Wrap your hands around your knees. Make yourself small. Inhale, lift the chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Continue. Decompressing the spine. Giving more spaces between C2 and C7. Relieve any tension that you may have at the back of your neck. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Open up your knees, hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Drop your knees side to side. Windshield wiper. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Forming a 90 degree here. You can adjust the angle to suit your knees. Make sure the butt stay down so we're not lifting one hip up. Feel the stretch in the quadricep, hip joint, looking at the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Slowly come back to the center. Windshield wiper a few more times. Release any tension that you may have. And when you're ready, Open up and drop both knees to the other side. So you adjust the angle to suit your needs. 90-90. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Looking at the opposite side. Slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few more times. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Point and flex the feet. Pumping blood back to your heart. One up, one down. Walking the entire leg from hip joint to your feet. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce soreness in your joint, side to side. Circle. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Sit up tall. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is to right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. Slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. So on this side, your modification. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign here. Pray your hands any variation you like. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we will slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat one leg forward then on the other side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Grow longer, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest, that is the last thing. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming to seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. So beginning, you can stay here. If you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique beside the body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. We're going to get ready to transition to come lie down on your mat. So take your time to come lie down. If you need water, have water first before you lie down. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. When you're ready, we're going to go into a bridge pose. So knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in, underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels, keeping your hips high up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the hands from underneath your bridge. One vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Coming into a figure 4. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow push the right thigh out. Now beginners, you can stay here. If you like to lift the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. You're going to immediately feel the stretch here. Right hip flexor, opening up the right hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica pain. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh, flexing the foot will protect the knee. Slide a hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow push the left thigh out. Now you can stay here if you like and lift the head chest up. Head to knee. Squeeze. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. Taking a couple of breaths here. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up. Using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap. Let the blood circulate back to the heart. Stretching our hamstrings. Sliding the hand foot up the leg. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knees. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. Release the right leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point right toes up to the ceiling so both legs are engaged. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Hamstring stretch. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Now we're alternating the legs, one up, one down. Don't just swing the leg up and down. Control your movement using your abdominal muscles. Now we're gonna have both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Energize the body. Increase immunity. Improve digestion, sleep quality. We're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. For control, we're gonna release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Massaging organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse, massaging the right hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Shoulder blades, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look on the right side if your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, slowly and gently. Bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the left side. Rub your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze. When you're ready, left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly come back to center, spinal twist, left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg, left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn over to the left side if your neck is good. One more breath, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, Bounce it a few times. Knee to chest, bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering the big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy making. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of the feet. Inner arch, outer arch, holding onto the big toes or in palm legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up hip joints. Slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Continue to rock side to side, touching down on the floor if you like. Opening up hip joints, stretching out inner thighs. Slowly come back to center. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Draw it close to your body. Stretching out inner thighs, outer thighs. Opening up hip joints. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes. Then you should be keeping a natural curve in your lower back so that the first joint of your finger can pass through. Not to say that the entire hand pass through. Like gravity does its job to open up hip joints, slowing down the heartbeat. Now we will be going into a Shavasana, so legs apart. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Soften your teeth. Letting go of all your stress, tension, worries, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Just taking a few more calming breaths here. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, waking up the body. Go the other way. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, and down by your side one more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Elongate the body. Exhale, and down by your side. Bend both knees. Drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side. Coming into the fetus position. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Taking our 3 final closing breath here. So bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms up above the head. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms up above the head. Palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, we bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.